Hey everyone, Chris here from Aussie Bricks. Now today I wanted to take a look at a MOC that I'm putting together. Now this is not my own idea. I got this from the Jackhammer on YouTube and I have been craving to put this into my LEGO city for a long time. Looks like a bit of a mess here, but it's actually a LEGO Alleyway MOC. Now, the design is very similar to the Jackhammers off YouTube because, I mean, that was a pretty perfect design. But I've obviously created my own little elements inside the alley. But it was time to show you guys what I've put together, and then let's get it into the LEGO city so you can see where I'm going to put it. Now, I want to talk about the parts that are actually used in the MOC because the Jackhammer doesn't go into too much detail about what is used. There's just a lot of pictures, you can sort of have a look at what's going on. But the base is what is really important. It is 2 of these 8x16 base plates. Now, they're base plate thin, not regular plate thin. So that makes them as long as a regular modular. So when you slip this in next to a modular building, it's the whole length of the modular, which is what you're looking for. Now, when I was making my alley, I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited, I'm just going to do this, and I built the alley, and I was like super pumped with it, and I took it into the LEGO city, and I put it in, I'm like, oh, I didn't do that properly. I needed to measure how far from the back of the MOC I needed to start the wall compared to the modular on this side and then the modular on this side, and then my footpath area, the pavement at the front wasn't right, and I was like, so it took me 3 goes to get it right, because the first time I realized I did, so I built it 1 go, and then I was like, oh, I've got to fix the back, so that was my 2nd go, and then I'm like, oh I have to fix the front, so that was my third attempt at building this alleyway MOC, but I finally got there. So I'll give you a close-in view of the pieces, but I just wanted to show you pretty quickly, like in my hands, it's like just 2 Lego walls and a base, a floor. So easy to put together. I mean, once it is together, it looks super cool, and you're like, oh man, how could I ever build something like that? But it's really just chucking the pieces together, and the little details are what make things look really cool. So, I mean, I didn't have to put this little tree thing here. I didn't have to put the garbage bins. You know, I've got a couple of 1x1 round tiles. I've got some, like, translucent blue round tiles on the bottom here just to give like a little bit of a water effect. You put the minifigs on it, they're like having a conversation there, and all of a sudden you've got so much detail in this little build, you're like, man, that is super cool. But let's get in and have a real close-up look so you can see what is actually inside my LEGO Alleyway MOC build. Alright, now we're up close and personal with this MOC LEGO Alleyway. Let's take a look. So let me take the sides off, like so, and we'll check out the bottom of this MOC. So you can see I've got those plates there. What are they? Wedge plates. We've got some, you know, I've got a bottle here. I've got the 1x1 tiles. I've got some little translucent blue tiles there. And that is because I've sort of put a downpipe on the wall here, and when that wall is attached like so, sort of looks like we've got some water dripping down onto the ground, which is a nice little effect. Just got some, you know, 1x2 tiles, cheese wedge there. Just makes it look really cool with that little bit of extra detail. And I thought that little fig at the back there, he's like, because he's, you know, he's in the dark alley once it's in between the MOCs, mods, and what are they? Modulars in the LEGO city. But anyway, you can see I've used some Ninjago print stickers here on the wall there. Just use those masonry bricks here. Just got to change it up so you've got some different sort of texture in your wall, so it sort of really looks authentic. And we're knocking over this little dude here with his chocolate something. And on the other wall here, I've sort of got like another similar downpipe thing here. I didn't know what this was. I sort of put the 1x1 brick there, the modified 1x1 brick, and it had the little hole in it. I'm like, what can I put there? And then I ended up with that little antenna looking thing, and I'm like, looks like a Wi-Fi antenna if you ask me, but let me know what you think that looks like in the comments below. And then I've just used this support here at the front of the alleyway just to give it some little bit of extra detail. And when you put that wall here back well, it all falls apart. But when you put that wall back here at the front there, it sort of just closes the alley off a little bit, which makes it look even more dark and scary. So you can see here at the back, I've left the space for the modulars on the side. It's going next to a corner modular, which is the... is it a department store? I think it is, the Grand Emporium. And then on this side, it's going next to... what's it going next to? I can't remember. We'll have to wait till we get in the LEGO City and check it out. But let's move into the LEGO City room and place this modular MOC alleyway into the city. Alright, here we are in the LEGO City. We've got a different sound. It's a bit echoey in here and the lighting is a little bit duller. I do apologize for that. But let's get this modular MOC alleyway into the city. Filming freehand, so excuse the wobbles. Pop that in there like so. Now you can see it lines up pretty nicely with the existing modulars here. Yeah, let's tile it. I don't actually have enough tiles, I don't think, sitting around. But let's tile it in just to give it a sort of finished off look. Where's some more spare tiles? Looking. I've run out of tiles. Oh, let's pinch these ones from over here. Back over here, finish you off. Not bad. Fits quite nicely, and as I said, that dude down the back there looking a little bit scared. Can we focus in on his face there? I don't know if I'm using the iPhone, don't know if it wants to. There we go, there he is. I'd be scared too down there. But pretty cool. I really like that it fits into that space nicely. I could have probably made a MOC modular that was a 16 by 32 width and put it in, but I really wanted to have the alleyways in my LEGO City, so I've decided to have two. This is going to be a little bit different because we've got the stairs here on the Parisian restaurant, so it won't be as deep. I'm going to have to think of a angled wall here next to that one, but that is going to look pretty cool. Oh, and what's this? My monorail track. I think a LEGO City update video is coming soon for that one. Anyway, really cool. Happy with my little alley. Smash a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll check you on the next one.